stop eating it. No, I got Megan.
No.
What is that noise? Hi everyone. Megan and I are going to be filming us cooking a fancy as hell mac and cheese.
Hell yeah!
TM.
It's gonna be so good.
And Megan's gonna eat bags of cheese and it's gonna drive me nuts because I want to use it. Oh, good. So Megan did a beautiful job of cutting up all of the shallots that we're going to use. We're gonna crisp up some shallots. It tastes like, I see you eating cheese over there. I grated, stop it! So we're gonna take the shallots that Megan beautifully cooked, or cut, and we're gonna cook them for about 20 minutes, basically fry them till they're crispy as hell. And then half of those will end up in the mac and cheese and half will end up on top unless Megan eats them all.
I make no promises.
Don't worry about it. I got a pan nice and hot. Putting those bad boys in. Basically frying them. Or we're
Take it out. I've seen it sometimes. Like sometimes the skin sort of blends in.
I'm not going to put that in your hand. It's like hot.
Okay.
I'm too protective.
Do you think it can handle it because I'm a woman?
Carolyn, are you filming this shit?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like 20 minutes, so we don't really need to film us.
Lots of things are like from a cook's perspective are called vegetables, but they're not really vegetables. Are you filming this?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, an avocado is a berry.
Right?
And not like
a tomato's technically a fruit.
That's not surprising to me.
You know,
That
like
makes the
Because a
most sense
tomato
to me.
has seeds.
Yeah.
inside, yeah, and it
Right.
grows on bushes.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Vines.
vines. Okay.
That's why it's called the fruit of the vine.
Isn't that the underwear?
That's fruit of
That's
the
fruit
loom.
of the loom.
So while we're doing the shallots, I'm gonna start boiling some pasta. We're using cavatappi, which is just basically
Fancy macaroni.
macaroni plus. What I also have is some shiitake mushrooms. We're just gonna add those in for a little umami bomb. Umami bomby.
Oh my god.
So what we got is some shiitake mushrooms. They're gonna boost some umami. I'm just gonna, after the shallots, which are almost done, I'm just gonna cook them for about like 5 minutes till they're brown. Put them aside, and those are gonna get nice and mixed in with all of the cheese and just be delicious and savory. Judging my technique.
Your technique is honestly much better than mine.
I have
We're
no
much
technique.
better at dicing things.
I just want to get a close up of the dicing. Dicing and slicing.
Sure. I'm into it.
So
You fucking asswipe. Jesus. Stop doing it. We need that cheese.
But it's so good I need it in my mouth.
I'm a baby.
Stop it!
I have no impulse control. So the shallots are done.
Very done.
They're a little done. They're a little overdone. But we got this nice little slug of olive oil shallotness there. That's like a deep golden brown. And these fuckers, which will probably actually continue to cook a little bit in that oil, but that's okay. And then we're gonna cook the mushrooms in this.
So we're doing the mushrooms in the oil first, and then we're gonna add the garlic in later because garlic tends to burn pretty quickly. So you wanna add that much later in the process.
We're gonna microplane it in so it just kind of like insta cooks.
Yeah!
Why am I doing this? You filming?
yeah.
Cool. When you are cooking, what? Oh my god.
What? Share your facts.
So, explain what you're doing.
Oh, so I read on BuzzFeed that you can test if pasta is done by throwing it at the wall, and if it sticks, then it's done. They specifically said spaghetti, but I'm sure it's fine.
It's cavatappi. It's too. Hut. It's good. Stop it. There you go.
Should we rinse it with cold water to stop
Yes.
cooking?
Rinse it with cold water.
Hey, Rob, for the noobs at home that don't know what a roux is.
Getting to it.
Okay.
Trust me, he's very excited to explain
I'm
it.
so excited about a roux.
Okay.
So roux is it's a French way of basically making a sauce. It's equal parts butter and flour, and then basically the flour, the oil kind of disperses the flour, and a little bit of moisture hydrates it. So take about like more than you'd think. But basically, this is supposed to be roughly, this is 2 tablespoons.
Sure.
2 tablespoons! Whoop! Megan is finishing microplaning the garlic. I'm gonna heat the oven to 350.
So it sort of looks like that a little bit.
Just bop that all in. Hey! Oh, more? Oh my god.
This takes a while.
No, I know. I didn't realize
Do you want to do it?
I didn't know you heard me. I guess I made a really loud noise.
Cool.
Good?
Yep.
So we got our butter. It's like a little brown. Not on purpose, but that's totally fine. And you're going to use roughly equal parts butter to flour. And whisk that in. So roughly 2 tablespoons to make a roux. And then you want to see it in here. You're looking for it to look kind of like this, nice and brown. You're kind of toasting the starch, and you're hydrating it. Sorry, I'm just...
No, it's fine. I'm not as tall as you are.
It's fair. I'm not that tall. So that's kind of good to go. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a shitload of milk, and then add all of our cheese. Roughly.
Yes, all of our cheese.
All of our cheese, none of the cheese that Megan has eaten. So when you're making cheese this way, you want to always start with your lowest moisture cheeses and go to your higher moisture cheese. So we're starting with mozzarella. We're going to move to Gouda, and then we're going to add cheddar in. I'm so mad. We have extra cheese, thank goodness. Literally, I do this, I get extra cheese because it drives me insane. She was just like, why don't you just grate more cheese? And I was like, I do. Just mix that in. Nice and thick.
Thick with 1 C or 2?
2, baby.
Yeah.
It'll start resisting. And because its viscosity is a lot higher now. And yeah, look at that money shot. Oh!
I asked you to buy some.
What, I didn't go to Trader Joe's.
Yeah, but they still have smoked paprika and Market Basket.
Well, I forgot.
They put it on the list.
Well, I got everything else.
Okay.
Cut this! Kind of in there. Just kind of fold it in. And then I'm going to add all of the mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
Fold this fucker in. I don't know, it's probably fine. All the mushrooms in right now. And then just get it nice and coaty. Oh, whoa, bow, bow, bow. Yum, yum. And I'm gonna add like half of the crispy shallots in, and then the rest will just get crumpled on top. Take this nice little casserole dish, and we're gonna butter the inside, and then dump this all in.
Hell yeah. I also asked you to get salted butter, because we don't have any salted butter.
I don't think so. I don't think that was on the list.
Okay.
That one I'm pretty sure wasn't on the list. I'm pretty sure paprika was on the list.
It was on the
and it
list.
was an active decision not to get it.
Why?
Because it wasn't Trader Joe's, which is the better paprika. Trader Joe's. It's
I know,
good.
but we're in the middle of a quarantine, and grocery store lines are out the door. You get what you get.
So
and
what
you
you're
don't
gonna
get
want to do?
upset.
No,
Are we putting the breadcrumbs on before we bake it or after?
before.
Okay.
I figured, right?
Sure.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like big boys. Anyways, I don't want to get content ID because my voice is too perfect. And then some more of this. Megan! Add the crispy shallots up in however you wish. Ooh, those are going to be delicious.
There we go.
And then breadcrumbs. Cool. So we basically done. We're going to pop this in for about 15 minutes. Probably check it at 10, 15, 20. We'll find out.
We'll check it at 10.
We're going to check it
and
at
go
10.
from there.
It'll probably end up being 15 to 20. It's done. So we're just going to take it out. Nothing really exciting.
Yay!
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 I see no reason for me to stand up right now.
Haha. starting. So it's all done. It's good to go. Look at this. Look at these little fancy ass hella plates. The real nice gooey cheese.
Hell yeah.
Let's take a bite.
Michael is showing up for the most important part.
As he does.
This was offered to me, so.
This is like the most umami, delicious. The Gouda in there? I think that might have been smoked Gouda.
Oh, so is that good or bad?
It's great.
That's so good.
I love smoked Gouda.
Oh, okay.
Like, this is gooey and delicious and crunchy and...
The crispy shallots are perfect. There's so much cheese.
The mushrooms are like dissolved into it. Michael, what's your
Yeah, it's really good. I like it.
final word?
Yeah.
This is why I ate all the cheese ahead of time, to save you from having too much cheese in your mac and cheese.